What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Hopefully you're all having a great day. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the brand new insane mayor coming to Hypixel Skyblock in just a couple of days. Now, if you live under a rock or you're not super active on Hypixel Skyblock, then you guys might not know about it, but the brand new mayor is called Derpy, and he is legendary. Before we get too deep into the video, as always, if you guys do enjoy the video, make sure you guys smash the like button. If you're new around here, you guys want to see some more Hypixel Skyblock content, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, turn post notifications on so you get notified every time I go live or upload a brand new video. One final thing, I left something special for some of you early game or mid game players in the comment section down below. Go check it out and let's get into it. Derpy, the brand new special mayor, has a lot of very cool perks in my opinion. I've been seeing a lot of mixed reviews about him on the forums and on Reddit. A lot of people hating and a lot of people liking him. One of the reasons that people hate him is because one of the perks is that all monsters have double health, which yes, that is kind of crazy, I'll admit. Because of that perk, a ton of people are complaining, saying that dungeons will become literally impossible. In my opinion, that might be true for some players that are very early game or not far in the dungeons, but for all of the super end game dungeon players, they'll still be able to easily run floor 7 because their damage is so wild being an archer. It's kind of overpowered, honestly. Another thing people are talking about is that the brand new Revenant tier 5 Slayer should be coming out very soon, and most likely during this mayor's mayorship. With that being said, the tier 5 should have double the HP that it normally does. That'll be pretty fun in my opinion. I think that'll be very different to see. I'm very interested to see how that goes, how that happens. Who knows? Everybody thinks that this thing's going to be so powerful and undefeatable, but in my opinion, Slayers are so easy already. I kind of hope that there at least is a little bit of a challenge, even if that's only temporarily. The next perk that everybody is screaming about is the auction house will be closed for the entire time that Derpy is mayor, which is also very insane as well. With that being said, this is kind of getting my brain going. Like, I'm really curious as to what the prices in the auction house for everything is going to be 24 hours prior to it closing and then 24 hours after reopening. I feel like the 24 hours on both sides are going to have prices jumping super high, so people are going to be able to make a lot of money from reselling temporarily. But of course, it is going to stink for people during the auction house who need to use the auction house. So make sure that you're prepared. Make sure that you don't need to buy anything within those couple of days and buy everything beforehand so that you can be prepared to last during that time. Another thing is, it's not like the bazaar is getting closed down, because it's not. You can still use a bazaar. It's literally just the auction house. If they would have made the bazaar and the auction house both closed down during the same time, that would have been pretty wild, and that would have been like bare bones. Yeah, that would have been pretty challenging and pretty annoying too. Now, the final thing that I see people complaining about the most is the brand new Turbo Minions perk as well, and that is because the minions have double the output as normal. Let me paint a scenario for you real quick, right? Okay, so let's say that you're a super endgame player. You have 25 minion slots. All of them are snow, completely maxed out with 25% bonus fuel, and then also diamond spreading as well. With that setup, you should be making 1,495,392 coins every 24 hours. Now, if we did double that, that would be 2,990,784 coins every 24 hours. Now look, I'll admit, that's actually a lot of extra money that is being generated by those minions completely passively and affecting the economy slightly. If we do the math and we break it down, the minions are only generating about 7.4 million coins extra with those exact circumstances. So realistically, players with that exact setup are only getting an extra 7.4 million over the course of a couple of days. And in my opinion, I don't think that's really that crazy. Sure, 7.4 million is a lot of money, but eventually it's going to get cleaned out and it really shouldn't take that long at all. I feel like there's been a couple of different situations in Skyblock history where the inflation has been much more affected and impacted and had a much worse impact on Skyblock as a whole rather than this. Now, there's one last perk that I've also seen people somehow manage to complain about, and that is the more skills, and you gain plus 50% more skill experience. Personally, I was super hyped up when I actually saw this perk because I hate grinding skills in Hypixel Skyblock. Hypixel does such a poor job of making grinding skills actually fun, worth your time, or interesting, or like anything about a video game. Like, usually when I play video games that have fun, be challenged, have to think a little bit. None of that is really coming from grinding skills in the game. There's also really no reward behind it as well. It's really unfortunate. The only reason or the only motivation that I have behind grinding skills is that endgame players of Hypixel Skyblock look at your skill average and value that as that's how far endgame of a player you actually are. When realistically, what skill average actually is how long you can sit there clicking blocks over and over and over again, mindlessly just going at it, doing nothing special. Anyways, I don't even care to dive too deep into how pointless skills actually are in Hypixel Skyblock. I'm only happy that they're so much easier to farm farm for a very temporary amount of time, because that means I get to waste less of my life away doing skills. That being said, I wanted to bring this up because I wanted to mention to you guys that you should really think about what skills you're going to focus on during this mayor. And I would highly encourage you guys to start farming skills specifically during this mayor. If you don't grind skills during this mayor, you're literally never going to get this 50% XP like again for a very long time, or maybe literally never again until we see this mayor again. So make sure you work on specific skills that you hate. Trust me. If you're like me and you hate skills, I understand. You don't even want to do skills, but this is the smartest time to do it because you won't have to do it as much later. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's about it for this video. To all the people who are just complaining and hating on Derpy, I mean, look at his face, dude. How can you hate on him? He looks like a wonderful, a beautiful, such a cute mayor, dude. I'm so glad he's getting elected. You haters got to be a little bit more optimistic and just be happy, dude. It's something different. We're gonna have a little bit of a different time on Skyblock for a couple of days. It's not that big of a deal. You guys are acting like Hypixel added in another pay-to-win method. It really isn't that big of a deal, okay? It's just a little bit different. So let's get through it and let's have some fun with it, right? Anyway, I hope that you guys did enjoy the video. If you guys did, as always, make sure to smash the like button. If you guys are new around here and you guys want to see some more Hypixel Skyblock videos, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. And of course, turn those post notifications on if you guys want to get notified every time I upload a brand video or go live. Anyway, I hope that you guys have a great day. I'll talk to you just later. Goodbye.